Following may contain scenes of nudity, coarse language, violence, and sexual content. Viewer discretion is advised. Air Canada is pleased to offer you non-stop entertainment to your destination. We thank you for choosing to fly with us. Now enjoy hundreds of hours of entertainment located in your personal seatback television. We have all of your favorite comedies, such as Modern Family.
Exactly, that's why I didn't tell you. Now the dog is happy, Manny can sleep, and we have pickles.
Okay, it worked out this time. But don't forget that stealing is against the law. Now maybe in Colombia.
Here we go, because in Colombia, we trip over goats and we kill people in the street. Do you know how offensive that is? Like we're Peruvians.
Do you love American Idol or other reality shows? We have the most popular TV episodes.
I don't care what you have to say, to be honest. I don't give a crap what you have to say.
That's right, that's right.
I don't care.
Okay, don't care.
You know what, Simon? You're a pill. Let me talk without you rudely interrupting me, Randy, for once.
God.
Please.
Ooh.
Shut up!
I'm just reinforcing your point.
Yeah,
That's
Shut
all.
up!
I'm just reinforcing the point.
He's close.
You
Hit him, hit him.
Sorry.
You could do any. Shut up!
Air Canada and En Route are pleased to offer you the CBC News, updated daily.
Toronto Maple Leafs score a $1 billion deal.
I can't believe it. I love it. We're going to be a part of this thing.
I'm Steven D'Souza. Two telecom giants team up to buy a majority stake in the company. What's the bottom line for the fan experience?
They got enough of our money. Winning, getting to the cup, that's it.
Trading bucks for pucks. Plus, shocking knockoffs.
The Apple logo.
Okay.
I'm thinking this is real.
You won't believe what's being sold online. From purses to airplane parts, we're browsing for fakes. The real deals starting at 5.
Children and adults alike will love a variety of children's movies, videos, games, and music. We have some of your favorites, including The Lion King, Finding Nemo, and Arthur.
I'm just gonna have to get used to being a four-eyed weirdo.
I'm Wilbur Rabbit, and this is the story of how we make the Bionic Bunny Show.
What's my next line?
Wilbur Rabbit wears glasses just like mine? All right!
Old Four Eyes is back.
Hi, Francine.
Huh?
I know. You're wearing glasses.
Yeah, I am.
Four Eyes.
Pinky, did you know Wilbur Rabbit wears glasses?
Yeah, I saw that on TV last night.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, wasn't it great how they make him fly?
Now sit back, relax, and enjoy our many varieties of personal seatback entertainment. The beverage service will start shortly. If there is anything we can do to make your flight more enjoyable, please do not hesitate to ask any member of the crew. Thank you for choosing to fly with Air Canada, a member of the Star Alliance. Did you just realize what information you're exposed to? No, not just nudity, coarse language, violence, and sexual content. You are actually exposed to typical stereotypes, racial jokes, product placement, biases in the news, important news that was left out, or even realizing that kid shows explain how the world works to our children. To make things worse, you weren't even aware of this. Don't worry, it's not your fault. It's the movie and TV companies and the government's fault for not imposing stricter regulations on what information should be disclosed before the show. All of this information came in a subconscious way, or at least not explicitly. Let's go through this trailer again and try to figure out what you should have been warned about and why. Of course, not all of this was bad, but we as consumers should still know when a good influence is being shown to us through the media. In the Modern Family clip, they played on the typical Colombian woman being sassy with a very strong Hispanic accent. They also played the stereotype of tripping over goats and people killing each other in the streets. Although this was done in a mocking way, it was still representing the stereotype. This followed by insulting people from Peru. Did you notice that in all of the shots with the judges in the American Idol clip that there's a cup with the Coca-Cola logo on it? In fact, at one point, one of the judges even drinks from it and they purposely film and decide to include it. Not to mention, in every scene the logo is directly facing the camera. How much effort do you think goes into that? What information that is pertinent has been omitted from this 30-second CBC excerpt? Are there any news stories that are more relevant to you? Why was this news story chosen as the top headline instead of other ones? Were there any other stories that were left out due to its not agreeing with someone in the CBC or their advertisers or the Canadian government which largely funds it? This is an example of where the show is actually a good influence. In Arthur, he starts off by calling himself a four-eye weirdo, but after realizing that his favorite superhero wears the exact same glasses as him, this changes his view on it completely. Francine calls him Four Eyes, but this does not bother him, as shown through his facial expressions and the music in the background. Soon, people no longer care that he has glasses, but focus instead on the superhero and how they make the show. Now consider this. Air Canada is Canada's largest airline with more than 354 aircraft operating 1,470 flights a day to 178 worldwide destinations. Air Canada carries over 32 million passengers per year. Think of all those people who watched this and didn't even realize what they were absorbing. Doctors, lawyers, teachers, your grandparents, your kids, your neighbors, your government. Now realize that Air Canada is only one of the 5,500 airlines in the world, which carried more than 2.75 billion passengers in 2011 alone. That's 35% of the current population, and that's only in the air. Imagine how many people watch TV a year. Now do you see why we have a problem? The solution? Why not have messages before each show that give full disclosure as to what will be absorbed by the viewer, both negative and positive, such as, the following contains racial stereotypes, negative cultural connotations, product placement, and news that has been altered and or left out. Viewer discretion is advised for all ages. Or, attention parents, the following show will explain to your children how the world works, what is good and bad in life, and how to get things done. This show is approved by the government and media awareness groups to be a politically correct view on the world. Please watch this with your children and discuss the meaning afterwards. We can change this. Write to your government, the Canadian Radio, Television and Telecommunications Commission, TV companies, movie companies, TV networks, and en route asking for change. Tell other people about this problem. Be aware